Most people think that cloves is only good for things like toothaches or tooth infections, but it is also great for a wide variety of issues out there. Let's start with the first thing it helps with, and that is liver protection. So, because of the eugenol, that compound, it helps to protect the liver from oxidative stress, and it creates a protection for the liver and keeps it from having damage over time from the oxidative stress. Now, we know oxidative stress over time leads to chronic inflammation, and chronic inflammation leads to disease. The thing that makes clove unique is that it has a highly antioxidant compound known as eugenol. So that compound is pretty much responsible for all of the antimicrobial benefits that you get from using clove. There's also a lot of research out there that proves that cloves also helps to protect the liver from damage that could lead to fatty liver and even cirrhosis of the liver. That's really serious. Clove is highly antimicrobial, antibacterial, and also antifungal. So let that sink in for a minute. That means you can use it for a wide variety of ailments and issues that may be going on, and it could help knock those things out in no time flat. And not to mention, it's 100% natural, right? Some of the major issues that clove helps with is inflammation, infections, gut issues, digestion issues, and as well as issues with the liver. Benefit number 2 is blood sugar control. There's other compounds found in clove that helps to actually move the sugar from your bloodstream into the cells. Removing it from your bloodstream, that's going to, help to reduce the blood sugar levels and your glucose levels. Every time you eat something, your blood glucose level spikes or it increases, and it's supposed to do that naturally, but what it's not supposed to do is spike or elevate and stay up there for a long period of time. It's supposed to pretty much come back down at a natural rate, but this doesn't happen in everyone, and things like that could lead to issues with the blood sugar like insulin sensitivity, or things that even may lead to more serious conditions like prediabetes and even diabetes. Something as simple as making a clove tea is a great way to help combat, blood sugar spikes, and it also helps to break down glucose in the bloodstream. Benefit number 3 is gut and ulcer protection. Clove can also protect the stomach lining. A lot of people have issues with stomach lining, and it can lead to issues like stomach ulcers or bacterial infections. So this is a great way to combat some of that. When we eat our food, we're supposed to produce stomach acid. But when that balances off and we're not producing as much, or we're producing too much, then that creates issue with our stomach lining. And that can lead to issues like irritation or stomach ulcers. What clove does is produces or increases the gastric mucus production, and that helps as creates a barrier for the stomach liner to protect against things like ulcers or bacteria in the stomach. Ulcers can be linked to H. pylori, which is a bacterial infection that happens in the stomach. And because clove is so strong, the antibacterial properties helps to fight H. pylori, and it also helps protect against ulcers. If you've ever heard of using clove for that, let me know in the comments. Benefit number 4 is clove is great at fighting infections, all types of infections, including candida, fungi, and even MRSA. If you've ever used clove oil, I've never used it, but it's said to be beneficial for all types of infections when it comes to oral health, anything pertaining to the mouth, and that also includes tooth pain. Benefit number 5 is it helps to increase bone strength. Cloves are very rich and highly nutrient in the mineral manganese, and that's pretty much the mineral that is responsible for helping to strengthen and increase bone density. But not just bone density, it also helps with bone formation and connective tissue strength. So basically, bone density is just measures how much calcium and other minerals are found within the bone, and that determines the strength and the structure of the bone. If you found this video helpful, or if you felt like this video was not clear enough on helping you to understand the benefits of clove, then make sure you watch the next video. So make sure you catch that video, and I'll see you in the next one.